So we finally moved into our brand new, beautiful dream home. And now we have to landscape. And we thought, well, that's simple. We'll just lay down some green sod, plant some shrubs, and we'll be done. But then we thought, what if we planted an edible garden and that everything that we had in our yard we could eat? But here's the challenge. I don't have a green thumb.
When we started out here, we just threw seeds in the ground and they just grew. We were so excited.
And Patricia Gernhardt was so excited that she and her partner Helen not only started growing their own food, but they now want to teach others how to do the same. And Helen says that she is living proof that anyone, even me, can garden.
I never grew anything, ever, until about 3.5, 4 years ago. And I never grew up with a garden. I grew up in the city. I had no idea where my food came from.
Patricia and Helen's motivation to start an edible garden came from the simple, old-fashioned concept of living off the fat of the land. And in the process, they fell in love with growing their own food.
I've really been actually taken with the miracle of a seed and then what happens to that seed. And it's very profound, right? So I've kind of gotten into that part of it. And then I like having my hands in the earth.
Since Patricia and Helen started growing their own food, they save over $1,000 a year in groceries. They also love the pure joy of being able to walk out into their yard and pick their dinner.
This is called mescaline mix. It's a salad blend, and it's the easiest thing in the world to grow. It's amazing how good it tastes. You can just make a simple salad with a simple dressing. It's like, this is the best food I ever had in my life.
Helen and Patricia have now started their own business called The Garden Box because they believe everyone, even people living in condos, should be able to grow their own food.
We used to produce like between 85 and 95% of our food here on the island. We only produce 3% now. With one disruption of the ferries, we have 3 days of food.
This wood is untreated.
Helen and Patricia build garden boxes of all different shapes and sizes to suit your living space. They'll also come to your home and teach you anything and everything you need to know to grow.
First thing you want to do is get good seeds. So you want to buy open pollinated seeds. This turns into beautiful soil.
Then you need good, healthy soil and a few tips on where to plant your seeds and how to care for them. And really, it's that simple. And Helen says that learning to tend a garden, even for us amateurs, is not only rewarding, but calming.
It brings you really very present. And that presence gives you this peace. And you're also doing something that's just so nurturing for yourself and your family, right? You're making food.
I don't know about you, but I'm not ready to do it all by myself. And here's the cool thing. They'll bring everything from soil to seeds. And they hope that the joy of growing your own food is so infectious that you'll want to share the fruits of your labor.
And you always have lots left over. So the farmers used to plant an extra couple of rows for the neighbors, right? So you'll be a very popular person in the summer.
When it comes to growing our own food, it is time that we all think outside of the box. And in order to do that, you have to get a box. Well, garden box, that is. Growing food has never been so much fun. From Brentwood Bay, I'm Karen Algersma, your lifestyle specialist.